Yo. Welcome back. This is episode 208 of the Mr. KnowItAll podcast. And of course, I am him. He is me. I got two guests. One is like not really a guest. She's here. It's Taya, the Curator.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And my man Dell-P is in the building. Yeah, for the special episode. So, please stick around. Got a whole lot of things to talk about. Episode 208 is on its way right about now.
I said no more goody two shoes, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck you too, it's likewise. This is what they left me in when they ain't choose the right side. Red inside my sight lines, feeling this in my mind. Venomous synonyms, nigga, I become a python. Cause y'all really push me to the edge. Ain't no more rebuilding once it's fire on the bridge. Keep an eye out when trying to feed a dog who ain't been fed. Cause after you feed them, they might use the strength to bite your hand. It's crazy, I know. Thinking how could they do it? Play with negatives, way too long and they show improving that. No more goody two shoes, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck you too, it's like
on the crowning side of things, y'all. What's happening? I'm gonna introduce y'all like officially in a second. What's going on?
Yo, me.
Yeah.
I got one good knee today.
Ty was doing the running band last night at Kelly Q's birthday. Shout out to Kelly.
And that's why I'm here today, because she,
Shout out to Kelly Q.
you know, it's three-part harmony.
And she just came back to work and just calls out again.
Came back to work and out again.
It
Man.
was her birthday.
It was her birthday.
Leo gang.
Yeah, she's
Oh yeah, your birthday, what?
Yeah, my-
The 14th,
21st.
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 Yeah, she on point. Yeah.
Yeah. So
21st.
Kelly's the 25th
Word.
of
July.
July.
Leo gang.
Yeah. So you know, she wanted to celebrate. She had everybody. She had a boo boo there, and everything was. I'm like, all right, Kelly. She was drunk when we got there.
Yeah, it was funny. We went to Jules. Shout out to Jules, right?
Yep.
So I come in. I'm like, Kelly, what you want to drink? And she was like, a lemon drop. So I tell the bartender, and the bartender was like, I think you should wait a little bit because she got 4 over there already.
Yeah. She was
Shout out to that bartender.
She was nice and
Yeah.
ripe. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was one of them. I'm gonna have a drink of 15 type nights.
Oh yeah, one of them. That's exactly what it is. Or what?
Everybody will buy you a drink.
Everybody
Yeah,
buy you a
for
drink.
sure.
That's the
Yeah.
thing about birthday. That's why I can never last on my birthday. Everybody else's birthday, I'm cool. For some reason, the drinks just start coming, and I'm like, I'm feeling like I'm a grown man. I take
Man,
one.
you act like it's your birthday on everybody's birthday.
Don't do it.
Gotta celebrate life.
Talk about that old man acting like it was his birthday on his birthday yesterday.
Oh, Eric Gordon.
Yeah, Ty had a couple
Eric
of
Gordon was in the building.
Ty had a couple of stalkers and whatnot.
That's
man.
I ain't never
that's
seen
my
nothing like
Martin guy.
Yeah, we
said.
Martin. Yeah, we definitely.
I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life or whatnot. Ty is up there, and I'm like, she had sneakers on,
Mm-hmm.
like doing like she, you know what I mean? She jamming. I'm like, damn, they got the whole house party thing popping. So this old head or whatnot, I ain't never seen nothing like it. And the stalker just looking this head the whole time, following ass. He just sit up there looking. I'm like, dog. I'm like, bro, like. You want to get main man up there? Like, then he tapped on the shoulder. Excuse me, miss. You mind if I cut a rug with you for a second?
What in
Yo.
Yo.
That's insane. But shout out to y'all for
that joint do look like a juke joint, so I mean it would be appropriate for somebody to
don't do that to us. Why
It
look
do.
like a juke joint?
Look like Nipsey's.
Yo, that is disrespectful.
How is that this? Listen.
You said my man's spot look like Nipsey's.
Hold up, is that the joint up showing here?
Yeah, I'm sure I'm Crittenden.
I keep hearing about that joint. They be
it's
having
nice.
like old school hip hop joints there.
Oh,
nice.
It's a vibe.
It's a
So-
vibe.
We gotta check
So the
that joint
DJ is my man. I used to work with him, and
Okay.
the manager is my man. I used to work with him. So I
Word.
get up there, and I'm like, oh, like,
out. Supporting your folks, see? That's
yeah.
what it's about.
And Ty been trying to get me to go other places too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With this newfound singularity that I got. She's like, you need to go other places because you can't just be in one spot all the time. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, it's like Cheers. Everybody know your name.
Don't
like,
do that. I mean, but it's a
I don't do that.
comfortability.
I don't do that. I've been like that since I was younger. I never
Right.
want anybody to be like, I know Ty is going to be here Friday at 8. Like, nah.
I just be hating to start
Nah.
over. That was my whole thing. I just didn't never like to go places and be like the new nigga in the room. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't really know how you come off. Like because you could walk into a room like I'm an acquired taste. You know what I'm saying? I could, I'm a little light skinned. I'm fat.
You're not light skinned.
But I'm like chuff. I'm like chubby buff.
You're not light skinned.
So I walk in a room and it's not the same look, and you don't really know. And like I'm older and I'm cute a little bit. So what happens is that you never know how people are going to react to you. Like, but I've had some favorable. I like to just go somewhere where I know people. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's bottom line. You know what I mean?
Well,
I feel you don't want to be somewhere in the unfamiliar
and that's all it is.
I feel them on that, but
Yeah.
I definitely don't want to be like a regular somewhere either.
Yeah,
Exactly. That be my point. And then
I'm a mad regular.
I feel like
Go ahead.
I also feel about myself like I like when I go somewhere and people's like, dang, we ain't seen you in here in a long time.
Yeah, that's me.
You know what I mean? Not like,
me.
damn, you again? Like,
Like I don't even party no more. You know what I'm saying? Like even before I had got married, I was just on some. I'm just tired of partying. Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
right.
saying? But I used to like Cafe Spice days and all that. Every Saturday we had Cafe Spice.
Yeah.
When we had
I remember
Finnegan's.
Cafe Spice,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Or we down Cebu and
Yep.
Coco Bongo. Like I was a party animal, but
Me too.
You know what's
That's
crazy?
why I'm burnt out.
You know what's crazy? So during the time, I think I had like specific spots that I used to go to, like. But you also, when you married, I'm in a relationship at the time, so I'm not really, you know what I mean? Like you going for different reasons. If you going with your homies, we used to do stuff. We would go to Fusion.
yeah.
And Fazos and
Oh,
and,
man.
you know what I mean, and all
Good
them
days.
types. But see, that was what I didn't realize back then is that I never had a hole in the wall spot to go to. So it was never just like a bar. It was always like this extravagant ass club where you get in on the weekends, you know what I mean, for free, and it was open bar to, you know what I mean. I never really did anything where it was like, like a community setting until I started going, you know what I mean, to one of the spots that I go to now.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I need to change it up a little bit. So, you know what I mean? Things are different. So,
Yes.
and then
Plus
plus
the
I'm a
city
different
different, man.
Yeah, the city different too, and I'm a
City
different age now too.
And guess what? You
What?
do know somebody at Jules. So now
I
you will
know.
be going somewhere
I
where you
know.
know
And
somebody.
it's a
There you go.
And they older,
Hey.
thick in that motherfucker. So.
All right, see.
yeah.
See, now I don't even drink.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But our vibes now be like cigar code. Like I be going with my uncle.
Yeah, I be hearing.
And my boy, my bro forever telling me that's what we do. We probably go to cigar code.
I would go on the smoke on the water tonight, but my ex gonna be
Yeah.
here. So I can't
shout
do
out to my big bro Mike Jackson. He the one.
Oh,
that's,
okay.
That's
Yeah, he
throwing
do
that
that.
joint.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like I said, that would be my type of vibe or whatnot.
Yeah.
But my ex going, so I can't do that. Yeah, that wouldn't be. You hate to run into that. You know what I'm saying? When you outside try to shake a tail feather. So, but stop curating from the corner.
I am going to curate for the
I
kids.
know. You on camera though.
I don't care.
All right, I see. All right. Well, check this out, man. Let's spin a little bit of music,
Stop
man.
doing that.
Don't do that. Don't hate.
I'm not hating.
Little Dell-P. Hey.
Let's get into this.
Yeah.
Been on the scene with dreams of rolling, coast to coast to keep in motion. People chosen, time they see that I'm a king, D DeRozan. Every beat I'm smoking on for going left, Lisa Lopin, keep them open. Not with the current trend, I keep it golden. Let me demonstrate, lyrical fitness, yeah, my pen is shape. Always on time, not a minute late. Fresh off a mental break, my thoughts are running, yeah, we on to something. I'm setting off all alarms, this is more than buzzing. It always been what they thought it wasn't. Now I'm on the shore to buckle, but deal with it. No more discussion, play my cards right. Now I'm Roy flushing. Business on the / loyal husband, that won't be destroyed for nothing. Built a legacy. This was instilled genetically. Seen it before, it happened prophetically. They get me in the chat. In public, they scared to credit me. I let it be, cause the ones they love show much respect to me. Look what's ahead of me. Sold out shows due to my specialty. With all of my bros, true to the death of me. At this point, no one should question me. Much more than a local celebrity. Pure and soulful like lettuce. I guess it's too many Jews for the beginners. Cool dude, when I'm in the booth, spookier than sinners. Musically tremendous, tunes receiving interest. Soon to leave the trenches. When you grinding this relentless, opportunities are endless. I mean, who could be offended? Since a kid I've been conditioned, taught to stick and move like Ennis. Moral of the story, I'm due to fit the void. Whether if you applaud for me or choose to get annoyed. I stand on the shoulders of the grace before me. Even though they're in the clouds, I know that they're praying for me. Hope to make them proud, been committed since a shorty. And trust that I'm gonna stand for something, just the way they taught me. Here we go again, second chapter, hope these lessons matter. Don't get caught up in the devil's rapture. collect some debt.
I normally would say he don't own the rights to this music. I don't own the rights to music, but the man that owns the rights to the music is here. Hey, vibe.
These dudes used to want the juice, but now they spilling tea. I'm here to prove that you can do more with humility.
I love that bar.
And the world gon' salute you for your ability. Forever wavy, thinking less is crazy. Rocking like electric lady, doubt can never phase me. Makes me more determined. Keep it trucking like a Ford Excursion. From up above, I know the Lord is working. This type of flow gon' make you pour some bourbon. Could write a novel by my life, just a shorter version.
You let it rock to the hook.
Just so it's clear, no, I made a push for years. Most chose the elevator while I took the stairs. I stand on the shoulders of the grace before me, even though they're in the clouds. I know that they're praying for me. Hope to make them proud. Been committed since a shorty, and trust that I'm gon' stand for something just the way they taught me. I stand on the shoulders of the grace before me, even though they're in the clouds.
Love that, man.
Man, thank you.
Love
That's
that,
a vibe.
man. Love that, man. I ain't mad at that at
That's
all.
one of them.
I ain't
Yeah.
mad at
One
that
of
at
them
all.
on the E-way joints just floating.
What?
Man.
First, so what
That
you
beat
call?
is crazy.
When I was getting dressed, it came on. I was like, "Oh, that's fire." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna play that back." And then when I ran out to the store real quick to go get some water, I was like, "Let me run that back real quick." So whenever it get the once over, I'm like, "Yeah, that's gonna be one of them right there that I need to put in a playlist." You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you something that's crazy about every album I did, right?
Yeah.
So you see when I said sold out shows due to my specialty with all of my bros, true to the death of me, right?
Right.
Like I predicted that City Winery jump.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
right,
that was a prediction, and that came true. Just like I say something on I got this album called Make 'Em Seem Great Again.
Yeah.
I said something about Rizzo, and they took his statue down like that same year. Like every time I drop something, like one of them songs, something happened, and it's crazy, bro.
But that's
Wow.
good. It's always good to have foresight, man.
You gotta start posting clips with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
Like-
that's a
clip
real.
of what you said
Yeah.
and then what actually,
I definitely
I'm
do.
the queen of that.
Well, now
do.
that you've already, you need to get ready to get the clip blended together or whatnot with the sold out
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
And with you talking about the sold out show playing in the background.
right.
Yeah, for
right.
That's
sure.
just kind of the name of the game.
Mhm.
Welcome back to
Yeah.
episode 208 of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. And of course, I am him, he is me. I am Mr. Know-It-All, your favorite podcaster's favorite podcaster. Even if you didn't know that he podcasted, as well as podcasting and multimedia's lovable, smart ass. Give it up for me. I am him, myself. Messing the buttons up, man. And like I told y'all before, man, I got two special guests in the building to my left. The closest to my left, the man, the myth, the legend. Brand new album on your DSPs right now.
Yes, sir.
Give it up for my man, Dell-P.
Brother, thank you for having me.
I'm just pressing buttons now. And the returning champion. Is them the new glasses?
Yes.
Oh, you outside. I didn't even notice. I was like, so, you know what I mean?
You ain't noticed neon green
But I
glasses.
thought that they were just like stylish for a second, but I remember
they
that.
bifocals at that.
And I remember you said you was at Lens Crafters or America's Best or wherever you was at. Vision Works, you know what I'm saying? And you said, I got some, I like these or whatnot. So now you know that when you get prescription glasses like that, you know that's a part of your look now.
It is. That's why I got them on.
That's that's your whole.
That's why I had them on last night. I
That's
wear them
crazy.
everywhere.
I gotta get glasses.
Do you?
I do.
So-
I gotta hurry up and make that happen.
You gotta
I keep
see-
prolonging it.
So you got to get Dell-P on the frame.
Oh,
You know what
my
I'm
God.
saying? That's what it is. You got to get
I
Dell-P
gotta
like
find
on
some dope
the side.
prescription
Yeah, you got to go because then it's going to be one of those things that kind of grow with you. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But give it up, Taya,
Yeah.
the Curator.
Hey, thank you.
Yes. Get with
Filling
us.
in for my girl, Kelly Q. Shout
Yeah, I
out to
know
her.
who's hungover. You know what I'm saying? And all that. Yes, big time.
Oh,
Get with us on IG at Mr_Know-It-All_pod. The Facebook fan page, the Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast on TikTok. And please, as always, send all of your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. calm. Yeah, so but I woke up this morning. I was a little hungover myself. I ain't gonna hold you.
I wasn't. My knee just hurt.
No, I was like honestly.
The knees.
The knees.
Yeah, the
Pump
knees.
it.
Yeah.
Pump it.
Pump it. Yo, it's crazy. You can compare anything in life to
Listen,
Full episode of Martin.
That's why I tell people it's two things you can compare anything to. It's Coming to America
Yep.
and it's Martin.
Yep.
In a Jay-Z.
And a Jay-Z quote.
Jay-Z.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah, Hov got a
Dang,
ball.
I said that on a post about Jay-Z. It only got 300 likes.
Oh, that's crazy.
It was like weeks ago, and people still be like, "You right, Just Tired Brand LLC." I'm like, God damn, I keep seeing this quote.
Because it's fine.
That's real.
It finds the algorithm.
Yeah.
That's what it does.
Yeah.
It
Truth
finds.
never changes. You know what I'm
Truth
saying?
never changes.
Never
yo.
That's true. Speaking of never changes, you know what never changes?
What?
Some good old fashioned ketchup.
That absolutely does change, but okay.
So wait. Before we even talk about it, and I hate because every time I say ketchup, we have a little small conversation about ketchup. And I really don't want to, but we do, right?
Right.
Do ketchup taste different now than it did back in the day?
Yeah.
Remember though, we old. Now remember, we old.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, they didn't have plastic bottles. We used to have the glass joints.
Glass
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, wow.
So,
you
yeah.
old.
If you think about it, a lot of stuff
Yeah.
tastes different.
Yeah,
It
A
does.
lot of stuff tastes different.
It
these
does.
days.
you did the
Even
ketchup.
potato chips.
The
Like,
yeah.
I get sour cream and onion potato chips. They don't even really have a lot of seasoning on them anymore.
Yeah, and
It's facts.
yeah, and then they keep making the bag smaller, more.
And
it's like
they
this
be
much.
empty.
More-
Air bag.
more bag, less chips. It's like, come on. And then they
And it be
raise
like
the
$2.
price. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And
Two
it
to-
costs more. Ain't that
Yup,
crazy?
it is. It's
Crazy.
insane, man. It's
Wow.
insane.
It's wild.
I used to work for hers, and I know for a fact that you getting shafted. I'm telling you off top.
You used
getting
to work
shafted.
for hers?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to work for hers. I used to deliver the chips. We had a 16-ounce bag, and we had a 14.5-ounce bag. Ask me what had more chips in it. Just
Oh my
ask me which
God.
one had more chips in it.
The
The
14
14,
ounce.
No, they had the same exact amount of chips in both bags.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
The
Crazy.
price point was $2.50 more.
Hers, y'all gotta do better.
No, because
Tighten up.
they keeping up with Frito because
They
Frito was on the
gotta do
same
better.
Frito
I went to the Hers factory on a trip when I was younger,
Mm-hmm.
and they showed us how to make the
Yo, I
potato
think we
chips.
did that too back in
Yeah,
the day.
they showed us
So-
how they
Yeah.
make the potato chips and all that.
Yes,
They
sir.
were good fresh out the
They
oven.
fried them.
They put them in the oven.
Yeah, so it's in Nottingham,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we did
Yeah, we
that
went
in
there.
elementary, I think.
And when we get hired, that's what they do. They take us to the land of milk and honey. So they take us down there, and it's like potato chip land.
Mm-hmm.
So you go there, and it's like they back the potato truck up to the thing, fresh off the truck, and dump them right in there. They wash the potatoes and slice them up and cook them right on the spot. Right.
Mhm. Yep.
So when I was there, they made it like the best damn job in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Turned out to be the worst job in the world.
Oh wow.
I cut my locks off and everything for that.
Oh wow.
I was only working there for 10 months.
Mm.
Shout out to hers.
Shout out to Hers.
Jim bastards. Anyway,
Rich bastard.
allegedly.
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 Yeah,
See what I did right there?
I
See what I
do.
did? Speaking of ketchup,
Learning.
speaking of allegedly, right?
Hey,
Your man Shannon Sharp.
why is that my man?
Because I don't
That's
know.
not
just-
my man.
This man got the worst black ass bad luck I've ever seen in my
Yo,
life.
That's not my man.
It's like he got a black cat in the trunk of his car, like just following him around.
Right, do.
Like,
Oh,
but
it's
wait, it gets worse.
I- yes.
Straight up. Like, hold up. We ain't done with you
I know
yet.
exactly.
Hey, I like that.
Like, hold my beer, nigga. Hold my beer. You know what I'm saying? I got something for you. So ESPN fires him after he settles out with what was,
Undisclosed amount.
undisclosed amount. What was her name?
Jane Doe.
No, her name wasn't Jane Doe. It was like Nikki.
That's what it say in the lawsuit.
It was like Nikki pay a nigga. that was what that.
Said, got you.
Yeah, and like that's her name. It's
Gotcha.
Like, yeah, gotcha, pay a nigga.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, pay a nigga. Got him. And that is definitely the name of the episode. I'm just trying to figure out how we can work that in.
She retired
Oh,
from
my
OnlyFans right after the settlement.
First
Like,
and foremost,
that's it.
You're not trying to get paid on YouTube. Don't make that episode.
Nah, exactly. Yo, to retire from OnlyFans is the most insane shit
That's
I've
crazy.
ever heard.
She announced her
How
retirement.
you
Announced
announce
her
like she came
retirement.
to the podium like I would like to let everybody know
Yeah, I'm
that from
done.
this day forth you will no longer be seeing this ass.
Retire my
Anyway,
G-string.
hang my bra on the rafters. It's over. You know what I'm saying? It's over. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
wild.
Yo, it's sad, but it's true. Like so, for the
Like,
underscore.
yo, you retiring OnlyFans model. That's what
Yo,
he
That
known
is
for now.
wild, yo.
How do you?
Like, how do you tell somebody? Like, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm an OnlyFans model.
But I retired.
But I'm
I
retired.
retired.
I'm retired. You know what I'm saying? I just hung it up.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? It's done. And when like, damn, like the money had to be
Listen, man,
substantial.
they having meetings at OnlyFans Network with his picture up there as an example.
Yeah,
How to
yeah.
retire.
Exactly. Like this too.
This is
could
how
be-
you
This is what
retire.
you can do.
Yeah,
This is what you can do.
You want to catch?
You want to inspire.
Yo, you want to catch one?
You want to
This is
catch one?
Yup, this is what you do. Got Shannon Sharp in the
Yo.
background and whatnot with his thumb up. That's crazy, man. That's insane. Oh man,
Yeah,
but
Michael Irvin might be next.
listen,
Sheesh.
it's just. But what we didn't talk about is the fact
Say no. Shout out to Michael Irvin.
through the midst of this, now is a new lawsuit coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, allegedly. 'cause
Yes.
I don't know.
Defamation, right?
Defamation.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want no smoke because when this came out, I knew it was a rumor. We talked about this
Right.
where, all right, so Usher was doing the cherry thing.
Mm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then he caught nice looking
Older lady. Mhm.
older, thick, little chocolate lady.
All right,
All
yo.
right, goodness, man. Like, I describe.
We're gonna sue you next. You
This
keep
is-
talking about.
what you
I
mean?
see, look.
Allegedly.
You ain't say allegedly.
I
when
said
you
allegedly. All of this is alleged.
All
I don't
right,
even know
so
if this lady exists.
allegedly for everything that he's about to say.
Right.
know.
So she's doing the cherry thing.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she get caught on camera.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the internet gonna internet.
And she
they-
kissed him. And she kissed him. And she kissed him.
she did.
So she was just being extra.
Don't Usher got herpes? Allegedly.
Allegedly. What the
Allegedly.
fuck?
Allegedly. I asked a question. I said allegedly.
No, you're not gonna make it, bro.
What? I swear.
You're not gonna make it, bro. You're
What?
not
I
gonna
said
make it.
allegedly.
You're not gonna make it.
Yo.
You're not gonna make
What the hell is going on? So look, allegedly, so she kissed him, and this goes out, and and allegedly they talking about how she breaking up with her husband. They put like a fake dude on camera, like acting like he was confronting her and shit.
Oh,
like it was a
wow.
whole thing. He was like, yeah, like, oh, you just gonna be kissing Usher or whatnot? Get out my house, this, that, and the third. So people took it and began to run with it.
Yeah.
And Shannon Sharp allegedly is one that did.
Right.
Oh.
And she sent the cease and desist and said, I'm not even married, yo, and you're dragging my name through the mud.
Mm-hmm.
And all this is allegedly. So what you need to do is you need to take this off of there. He
Yeah.
never did.
He never did.
Well,
Never
he
did.
took it down on some platforms, but not
Not on
all
all
of
the-
them.
oh.
And she wanted it all for all of them.
Wow. So
That would have been easy work. Like,
you would think that, right?
yeah, like take it down.
You would
Go to
think.
Black Cat.
It's
Watch
crazy.
this, nigga. Like so now, guess what? Guess
That
what?
cemetery.
Yo,
Yo.
that is insane. He said,
Tough break,
She
nigga.
said it's Pet Cemetery. Even if you kill a damn cat,
Hey,
he
man,
coming back.
listen.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
Yeah, he coming
Pay
back.
the girl off.
Yeah,
Here
pay the
come
girl.
the other
Here come
lady.
another one. So now he's being sued for $20 million. You know what the worst thing
God.
about it is that to be the nigga that's guilty by association.
Well, she's suing him and Ocho.
And that was what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Ocho ain't do a damn thing.
Wow.
He talked about it, but
But you know Ocho don't do nothing.
So what they both got to put up 10?
Allegedly.
That's
Huh?
crazy.
well, what I'm hearing, I don't think that it's going to wind up being 20 million.
No.
Because I
They
think
probably
for
gonna sell
her,
it.
it was, like she said, it was more about journalistic integrity. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I told y'all this is not true.
Yeah.
You know what?
And y'all didn't take it down.
You know what Shannon Sharp should do? What he should have been done.
Should
And
have apologized.
But he definitely should do that. But he also maybe podcasting is not going to be his forte.
Oh, shucks.
He might need to step away from being in front of the mic and utilize his pull and everything to actually put podcasters on.
Yeah, that would be a good look.
Yeah.
I
You see
agree.
what I'm saying?
That's smart.
Yeah.
Like
Like
why?
how Charlamagne got the black effect.
There
yeah.
you go. But Charlamagne can get away with it because he's Charlamagne. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Shannon Sharp, for some reason, you know how they say a sucker born every minute.
Mm-hmm.
Sucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, it's over now. So now everybody's gonna be coming after you.
Yeah.
That's
Gonna be milking him.
So I posted about this, right? Because I
Yeah,
always
yeah.
like to like detail things.
yeah,
And I
yeah.
always say like emotion, people will be like, how's she gonna sue him for that?
Right.
Legally, she absolutely can because it is
Yeah,
defamation.
absolutely.
You said something about me
Yeah.
that's not true.
Yeah.
I told you it's not true. And you didn't take it down when I asked you to take it down.
Yeah.
It's similar to the Jaguar Wright and when she was on, what's that, Pierce Morgan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Jay-Z was like, lawyer was like, take that down or you're going to have legal problems.
Yeah.
And he took it. Not only did he take it down, but he came back and said,
Gotcha.
I took it down because, they reached out to me and said some things she was saying
Absolutely.
was not true. She's out there talking about Beyonce was in a closet with somebody, killed somebody. Like, you can't just go. You have no
do that.
proof for this, so you can't go on this major network. And then people was like, well, why wouldn't she sue?
Duh.
Why wouldn't they sue Jaguar Wright?
You met her before?
Jaguar.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? It's sad because every time I had an interaction with her,
Yeah.
she was a lovely person. She was,
Yeah.
because that's Lady Alma cousin.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a different relationship with.
I've met her a couple times
Yeah.
or whatnot. I didn't get that. I mean, like I said, I didn't get that. I didn't get any of that. But then again, you're not essentially having these conversations with people.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
think
Like
it-
it's not.
yeah.
I'm not talking conspiracies or there's no clout chasey or you know what I mean, anything like that. It's
Right,
just
right.
a regular conversation. Like
Yeah.
and like you got to remember that the Philly scene is a very, very tight knit scene.
Yeah,
It is.
When it comes to music and
Yeah.
entertainment and
It's
whatnot.
like a lineage.
It really is, man. Like,
Sure.
and we over like even I haven't done it in like on a mainstream basis in years, but I still could tell you that I'll run it like even keeping relationships with people that I know, like knowing
Yeah.
you and whatnot, like it's still a thing. But it's sad that, like you said, when things like this happen, it's just like, bro,
Yeah. It seemed like she
what are we
started
looking at?
going off the rails after Malik B died. Did you
Right.
peep that?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
because she never was on this trying
Right.
to go viral. She wasn't on that tip.
Mhm,
Right.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
sad.
pray for her though.
That's sad,
But
man.
now she's saying like, oh no, none of this stuff I said was true, and you know what I mean. Like, all that
Ooh,
kind of
that's
stuff.
crazy.
So. I don't know. I
Wow.
don't know. It sounded outlandish, and
Right,
I
that's-
felt like Pierce Morgan was really like that was foolish to even bring her on there to say that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that was
and it
wild.
definitely was clout chasing, and you found out. So
Pierce-
Carter said, "Take that down.
Pierce
Around and
Morgan,
found
Pierce
We're
out.
not playing them games.
Pierce Morgan is another one.
Yeah, we're not playing them games.
Pierce Morgan is another one and whatnot that I don't know if he built up the equity himself, but he probably needs to get ready to start
Yeah,
stepping away
no,
from the mic.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
'cause
there's
you
a
played
whole
yourself.
there's a whole
It's a
new
lot of
breed
them.
yeah, it's a whole new breed of people that come in that actually do a good job of doing specific things. You might not need like, and a lot of people's reputations are so tarnished.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous now.
Yeah.
Like unless you're going to be a shock jock, like we know what we're getting from Howard Stern. We knew what we were getting from somebody like Starr. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean?
Right,
So we
right.
got it. But now some of these guys are like
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
getting
thinking.
out of hand.
I'm not thinking about Shannon Sharp being the goddamn scandal king.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? The dude that just says anything. So yeah, he might.
I think that the Cat Williams was the best thing that happened to him and the worst thing
You're
that
right.
happened to him.
I do. I
At the
agree
same
with that.
time.
Because that put the scope on it.
It did.
Exactly.
It
That's
did.
exactly what it
and
did.
then he kept trying to keep up with that because
Yeah.
of the
Because of-
success that interview had. He kept trying to keep up with that.
And he bring it up every
And
interview.
he
If
bring
y'all
it up
peep it,
all the
he
time.
bring that up all the time.
That video made him millions
It
and
did.
millions of dollars. Like from the baseline of
Right.
what a video is supposed to do.
Yeah.
It is one of the most, if not the most watched interview in
Yeah,
the history of YouTube.
It-
Yeah,
yeah,
fact.
it is.
Like that is insane.
It is.
You know what I mean? That is insane.
Shout out to Virgos.
Speaking of Joe Rogan,
Cat Williams is a Virgo.
I said speaking of Joe Rogan. Speaking of interviews and YouTube personalities and podcasters, we got a new beef. Pause. Gilly
Yeah.
Cam
And Johnny Football.
and Johnny
Oh, my
Manziel.
God, where did he
Insert
come from?
insert Johnny Manziel.
Like when did bro, where you been at?
You know what Johnny Manziel entering the beef between them two is like? That's like McDonald's and Wendy's beefing, and then Chef Boyardee walk in like, I want some word. You know what I'm saying? Like I want, like what you say, nigga? Like Chef Boyardee, nigga, don't you do noodles and ravioli?
Yeah,
like, what
bro,
are you?
what is you talking
what are
about?
you doing here? What are you, nigga? This is a burger war. Why are you
like,
here?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so he comes in, but he was talking crazy.
He gonna slap Gilly.
He said he gonna slap my man.
Yo, Gilly
I
is
thought it was
hilarious.
AI.
Yo, I thought somebody hacked this. I said somebody had that hack as a kid.
I thought it was AI.
No, he was dead serious.
Gilly's response with the Coke on his face this morning was hilarious.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That's
I
funny.
died laughing
That's
at
funny.
that. That was funny.
That is funny. And it was also a good way to get his jab back at Cam.
And the fact that he put in the caption, I don't glorify nothing. That's what I looked at first.
Hey, man, everybody's learning.
Man, I don't
Everybody's learning.
I'll glorify drugs.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is clearly what's wrong with the bull.
Yeah, exactly. He said, I don't
Next thing
glorify.
you know, Johnny Football be suing Gilly.
But here's the thing. He never said anything. He didn't say that you be sniffing white lines and whatnot. He just came up. I think I know the reason why with the powder on his face.
That's why I said it was
You know what
smart.
I'm
Because next thing you know, he be suing him
Right,
saying,
exactly.
oh, you said I do coke.
Like, said Johnny Manziel suing you for saying he do coke is like the 600-pound life girl saying, like, you show people I eat fast food. Like, that shit.
Like,
what?
yo.
Allegedly. That's just not, you know what I mean? Like, what we talking about?
Yeah.
Yo, you out of pocket
I'm just
today.
saying, man. You can't do
Like,
that.
You can't be sick. Like, Cam, come on, bro. Bro, like,
What, you think that
you played yourself.
you think that Cam told Johnny Manziel?
No.
Like, he started this for absolutely no reason. Like, you just hating on her. Like, you hating.
I keep saying, see,
Like-
Ty don't believe, but I'm I'm like, listen, yo, that's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, like
think about
you looking at somebody do is
Dog, but that's one thing that you could not do. So here's the thing, right? When these guys get paid millions of dollars to play a kid's game, you know what I'm saying? And trust me, you know what I mean? My son just, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
some call football a kids game.
That's definitely a kid.
a man's game.
I mean, dog, no, it's
It's a man's game.
the tackle part is a man's game, but we've been
Right.
tackling each other since we was little boys. Like
Yeah,
this is a
1,
kid's
2,
game.
3 hole.
Yeah, like this is a kid. We used to play Killer Man on the concrete in the
Facts.
you know what I'm saying,
We used
before
to play
school.
football with a tennis ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so that's
like,
the
it
name
was
of the
real.
game. We had a hug carton.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
we
real
laughing.
rap.
We real
No,
rap.
real
You
rap.
throw it up in the air, you catch the hug carton,
I mean,
and you
I
get
know.
tackled. Yeah. So think about it like that, as essentially the only thing in life. If you get to the plateau of where you wanted to be at, like when you in little league, you want to go win a championship. When you're in high school, you want to win a championship, right? When you get to college, you want to win a championship.
Yeah.
When you get to the league, I don't care what league it is. I don't care if it's AFL, Canadian. You
You want that chip.
you want the chip,
Yeah.
right? Cam Newton.
Should have jumped on the ball.
Say it again.
That's it.
That's
You
what it
should have
is.
jumped on the ball.
That haunts him at night. And he thought he had a friend in Ice Cold. First and foremost, man, I think Jalen Hurts, when Drake make a new album called
Called him Ice Cold?
Iceman, he need to put Jalen Hurts on the front of it.
Yeah, Leo too.
He says
Leo gang, baby.
Leo too.
All we do is win.
Jalen said when Cam was interviewing him right before the Super Bowl, he said, "Look at you, you back at the precipice where you was again." And he was like, "Yo," he's like, "I know what it's like to get there and fail or whatnot," and I cried.
He's like, I don't know about that.
He's
part.
like, Jalen was like, "I know how you feel. I don't know about the crying."
Ice cold. That right there,
I
that had him
tell you,
burning.
man.
Oh, yes.
He was smiling.
He was
but
smiling,
he was burning
but that
up
hurts.
inside.
And then when you see him
When
win in the way that he won, dog, come on, man.
You gotta
Come
get
on,
like,
bro.
even if you feel some type, you gotta respect that man did. He did that. Like, all right, you didn't win. It's cool, but don't hate. Don't be shady. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad.
So let me put it in the instance that you would get, Ty. Okay. Let's say you come up and you're an author, and the author's, let's say your daughter decides that she wants to witch go. Not even your daughter. I don't want to do it because that's too close to home, right? Let's just say that your friend's daughter, one of your friend's daughters, you know what I mean, you saw her come up and whatnot, and you inspired her, and you worked just as hard to do your books, and you did this, that, and the third, and they said, there's a new thing like a book tour that needed to happen. You need to go on a media press run in order to be a New York Times bestseller. And there's an essentially a thing that needed to happen for you to do that. You needed to get up early at 5 o'clock in the morning for a week to go on a special book tour that would make you a New York Times bestseller. The equivalent of you not getting up to do that and she did it and she becomes a bestseller would burn a hole in your soul because she did the thing that you did not want to do. That's the equivalent of Cam Newton not diving on that loose football.
Listen, you talking to somebody who doesn't know. This is my thing.
Yeah.
I don't like to always assume that somebody's opinion is solely based on hate. And I'm going to give you a real example, right?
Yeah.
I don't really critique other people's podcasts because as soon as I do, somebody will say I'm hating because I'm involved in podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go on there and say, yeah, that album trash, they're going to be like, oh, you just saying that because, you know, you got an album. Like, so I don't like to do that.
And if I may, I don't do that at all.
Right, you don't.
You know what I'm saying? I show love. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like you said, Jay-Z, any one of his verses can be used.
Right.
The real just be happy to see another real one make it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying about like, yo, bro, you didn't make it, but somebody that looked like you, that's of you. You know what I'm saying? You should be happy for that, man.
But if you
that's all I'm saying.
I think that the issue is that because he plays the game very similarly. Mm-hmm. So that's another thing.
I mean, that's part of it, but let's give this context, right?
Okay.
It's not like he just came out of nowhere and said this, right?
Yeah.
The discussion was about that list that came out that had Jalen number 9 in top 10 quarterbacks, right? And they said they surveyed, you know, the GMs, the coaches, and everybody in the NFL.
Right.
So clearly all those people
are haters.
Believe
that's insane.
that he's number 9. But I want to have a real conversation on this camera about why people have Jalen number 9 or don't have him top 10, right?
Right.
Because people are gatekeepers of the quarterback position and believe that you have to look a certain way to be a quarterback. They believe that you have to play a certain way to be a quarterback and that you should just thank God that you even got the opportunity to hold this position.
Right.
So Jalen does it his way. Right?
Yeah.
And on top of that, he wins.
Yeah.
And he wins against a quarterback that everybody believe
is the one.
Plays the game as the quarterback position the way he is supposed to.
So think about it like this.
So that's where a lot of the criticism come from. If you watch it now, the media keeps asking him, are you going to change the way you play this year? That's why they're asking him that. They don't like the fact that he plays his position the way that he wants to, and he won. And you know what? He was like, no. I'm not changing anything.
He revolutionizing the game, and they don't like it.
I'm not changing anything.
Yeah, they don't like. I just really think they don't like the Eagles, bro.
Oh,
like,
that's too.
I don't think they like the Eagles.
That's a definite.
Like it's sad. Like it like we dominated. Not just won the game.
But belt to ass.
Dominated.
And that's the point. That's the point. Think about it like this, right? The loser always comes up with the consolation prize for themselves. You can't. The winner doesn't have to think about what they could have did better.
Exactly.
The loser always is going to think about, well, even though you are the winner, it's almost like, you know how we have this thing, right? Where we from, right? Money is always the topic of conversation.
Yeah.
Until the person with more money enters the conversation.
Right. Now you're bragging.
No, why you
showing off? Why you showing off?
You wait a minute. If I walked away, all you was talking about was you copping the new Yamin with the Yamins and the Yamin.
Right. Now you humble.
Now you humble as shit. It's like the dude that put the 20s on the Chrysler 300 and was killing the hood.
Right.
And then the Phantom the Phantom pulled up.
Yeah, now he's small.
I don't even want to come down this block no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like Phantoms like that anyway. Right. I think like that's kind of the name of the game. But that's what that's what it's based upon and whatnot. Because since most of the time in certain situations there is, especially in sports, there's only one winner.
Yeah.
So everybody needs to find a way that they can get in to fit in. Like when I talk about the way that the Eagles are, people, I walk in the room, people like, here y'all go with that shit. Like, yes, here I go with that shit.
Right.
Because if it was you, you would be that insufferable too.
Absolutely.
I love my team as much as you love yours.
And we deserve it.
And we deserve it.
2 Super Bowl wins in 7 years.
Hold up. Two
appearances.
3 appearances.
Listen, 2 Super Bowl wins against who their GOAT
Goats.
quarterback.
Who that GOAT quarterback was, that
Like,
part.
nobody gonna tell me that they had a better Super Bowl.
Man,
And the first one was a backup quarterback.
exactly. You know how many?
Shout out to Nick Foles.
So we
Backup quarterback.
the first one we beat y'all with a backup quarterback and he
Exactly.
beat the GOAT.
Yeah,
The second one we beat with our franchise quarterback against who y'all think the new
goat is.
new face of the NFL.
Here's the
is.
funny thing, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone, and we'll move on to the next thing. Right? If Jalen Hurts wins another Super Bowl.
Oh my God, they're gonna lose their mind.
First and foremost, can I say something? Because the person that you think that is supposed to be the GOAT right now has been to 5 Super Bowls and won 3.
Right.
Okay? If Jalen Hurts wins the Super Bowl again, he's been to 3 Super Bowls and won 2.
Won 2, yeah.
So now you got to start having a different conversation.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, wait a minute. And they be like, well, he's not better. Of course. Okay. So let me get, because this dog, I know dudes from Brook that throw the ball great.
Right.
Accuracy or whatnot.
Right.
That ain't got nothing to do with what you do in in-game situations.
Right.
What you call it? What the bull from the Big 3? He's the best one-on-one player in the world. He ain't the best.
Oh, Beasley?
Beasley. He ain't the best player in the world.
Right.
That's the point. So everything is situational when we start talking about it. That's why I just love that sports plays out the way, because at the end of the day, when we all going, only thing that's going to stand up is the record books.
Yeah. And
They're going to look at who did what.
Yeah, not
You know what I'm
not
saying?
these semantics that y'all coming up with.
Yeah, they just coming up with a bunch of bullshit, and they just keep riding it off in the sunset. What you about to say?
You know what's crazy, like with the Cam and the Hurt situation?
Yeah.
You will never hear Dan Marino talking crazy about Tom Brady. You see what I'm saying?
That's
like
insane.
that's what make me like, yo.
Dan Marino don't even talk crazy about Steve Young.
Yeah, he don't talk crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
about it,
Yeah,
but
like,
he
but
had the numbers, he had, you know, but he didn't win. He didn't win the Super Bowl.
Speaking of somebody that talks crazy,
Yeah.
Gilbert Arenas.
Oh man,
That dude.
this dude.
Gilbert Arenas. You know what? The thing, can I say something about Gilbert
Agent
Arenas?
Zero.
Yeah, but he just Gilbert Arenas got the unsuspecting face. He don't look like he's a all the way asshole.
look like
his face don't
he
look
never
like that.
know what's
He
going
always-
on.
exactly. He just always looked like
Yes.
And then all of a sudden something come out his mouth. You like,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Like,
you
what?
was the nigga that bought guns in the locker room.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like you like, oh, that was you. Like, he'll say something you like flabbergasted. So him, I don't understand. So remember when I said a couple months ago, I couldn't wait to see the Diddy dance down the steps once he's released.
That's what I thought of when I seen it. I remember you saying that when Rashawn was on here.
Yeah, this nigga Gilbert's out on bail, and you dancing down the steps like, I thought I told you that I want. Like, dog, you might still go to jail. like,
they might book you.
what are you doing, dog? Like, so if anybody under the rock, Gilbert Arenas has allegedly
like a betting
running,
ring or something,
yeah.
right?
been running like an underground gambling ring or something like that.
I bet the refs in
he
it
was
too.
holding poker games at a house that he rented.
Oh, I thought it was like for the sports.
No. It was a poker game.
Mm.
And international crime lords allegedly
Oh,
were
wow.
present at these games. And women were giving massages and serving and
Here they go.
all this kind of stuff.
Here they go.
Rico.
And so they indicted him and the other people involved. So he gets out on bail, 50,000, and makes this video. Oh, I'm back on the streets. I just rented the house. I wasn't involved in the festivities. When I tell y'all, I was like, you know what?
Yeah, he
Social
just
media
playing
is
himself.
destroying humanity.
Yeah, like,
I'm
where
going to
y'all
stay
on
in
it?
my bubble. Because why? First of all, this is a Fed case, and you know the Feds need to win right now.
Right.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you should have just been quiet. You should have just been, I'm humbled to be out. I'm
Exactly.
chilling.
That's
Like,
all he had to do.
that's
That's
it.
all he had to say.
That's
He's
it.
talking about, I just rented the house. Well, guess what? Mike Vick just owned the house that the dog fight went in, and he went to jail.
Oh my
So,
god.
I mean, at the end of the day, dog, that's enough.
Did you send me the video of him dancing
I
down the
didn't-
steps?
no.
Oh my god.
And he one of the biggest what ifs in NFL history. Vic,
yeah.
He could have been, man.
Yeah, they didn't like the way he played the quarterback.
Yeah, they didn't. And if
They didn't like his hair. That's what I'm saying. They gave same thing with Kaepernick.
It's crazy.
If Kaepernick was a wide receiver, he would have still been in the league.
But since he a quarterback,
yeah, you
You
can't.
can't hold the most American position
Yeah.
in the world and appear to be anti-American.
And
Come
you see
on,
Pat
man.
Mahomes. You see how he is.
Yes,
Listen, they
Preppy.
don't.
he
they
cut
don't
his hair
wanna-
off now.
The league is 80% niggas, and they don't want to pay niggas.
Yeah.
Like look at which I feel bad for Micah Parsons. Even though I hate the Cowboys, I feel bad for this.
I
I'm
actually
like,
like
damn,
Michael
dog.
Parsons.
Yo, I
Like,
really
I
think he
actually-
want to be an Eagle.
He
For
over-
real, I
he
think
definitely
I think so,
does.
too.
I think so. He tried to act like he don't. I think he do.
Somebody said somebody put a meme that said and they show what you call it like this behind a tree.
How
It's
he,
like Howie getting ready to
Yeah, how we always look like
Howie
that
getting ready to
behind
trade 2 cheesesteaks and a 5th round pick for Michael Parsons.
the tree.
Yo,
Two cheesesteaks.
yo,
is crazy.
how he stay cooking though. He
Yeah,
stay cooking.
yeah.
And they need to get their look back on that boy Dak. Dak is a hater. Right after the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, that was that.
right
was,
after the
that
Super Bowl.
was
He's a hater. He's a clown.
Yo, Dak been stupid since forever.
he's a
Like
clown.
some people, you just can't get past the stupidity. Let them rock and do whatever they do. Every time we play Dak, they'll win one game, and then the other game he turned upside down on his head. Like
Yep.
that's just one of them things. There's nothing you can do. He is the necessary enemy, but he is Tony Romo reincarnated.
That's it.
And at the end of the day, let it rock.
Like he's never going to win.
He's going to outgrow that. The Cowboys are going to outgrow whatever they think about him. You know what I mean? Sooner or later.
The other thing I don't like about Gilbert Arenas is why are you broadcasting being a snitch? That ain't never been cool.
What do we say about the look on his face?
51 and 0 to Mayweather Court. What are you talking about?
Wow.
Did that nigga say that out loud?
That's what he
Wow.
wrote. That was in the caption of the video.
They doing too much.
He said something like I'm about to snitch, and then he was like 51 and 0, 51 and 0 in court, the Mayweather of this or some shit. He said.
Wow.
But see, Gilbert Arenas, you gotta understand. Like I said,
Now,
before,
now, when you go to court on September 23rd, allegedly,
Yeah.
they keep your ass. Then what you gonna say?
Humbling. Like, oh yeah.
51
They
and
probably like this.
Look, they gonna play,
1 and 1.
Like-
Yeah,
they
exactly.
gonna play the video in court and be like, "You just rented the house, huh?"
Yeah. Oh my god. Why you telling yourself as you coming out the building?
So just to be accurate, right? The
Uh-huh.
charges are conspiracy for illegal gambling,
Right, right.
illegal gambling,
Yeah.
and lying to federal investigators.
Wow.
So the conspiracy, from my point of view,
Mhm.
is you renting the house. So why you on the internet talking all I did was rent the house?
Nigga rented the house. He just listen.
I wasn't involved, but they were saying that he was getting a cut off of it.
This nigga.
You rented the house for this to go on. You ain't do it to be a good Samaritan.
We are literally. Yo, let me tell you something. I'm the
If
internet.
Rontel that was a person.
Yes, the internet is stupid, and I'm over trying to defend anybody's stupidity. If y'all, it's not a real place, but y'all continuously just want to talk into a camera. So at the end of the day, let them keep talking.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Here go a Jay-Z quote. I don't be on the gram giving information to the pork is all spam. That is from the 444
that
album.
was on a 444 album.
That is bars.
50-something-year-old Jay-Z is
Is
telling.
that not
That
the
is
truth?
bars,
though?
man.
Is that
That
not
boy.
the truth? I told people that album was really ahead of
That's
its
probably
time.
one of my
A
favorites.
lot of it is. I love it.
50-something-year-old Jay-Z up
One of
there
my
telling
favorites.
young boys how to, like, you might not want to do that, but niggas don't. Nobody
Yeah, you
cares.
know why people said they ain't like the album? They say he was preaching.
Yeah, he was talking to the people and they was feeling some type
No,
of
he was
way
giving
about
y'all
it.
game.
Yeah, like a lot of people felt like he was like dissing them.
Wait.
Like they ain't like that.
Here go another one. I'm trying to give y'all $1 million worth of game for $9.99.
Yeah.
That part.
Exactly.
There's so many
You
lines.
know,
from
yeah,
that album.
exactly. But niggas don't listen. Niggas
No,
never
they
listen.
don't listen to rap. They just skim through it. All right, sorry.
I know you. That's what you gonna do. All right, write 3 more down and get. As I'm talking, just go
I
ahead
told
and say them
you.
out loud.
I told you, man.
It's so many.
I know it is.
I told you, me and one of my homies speaking Hove quote.
Yeah, no, it's a
literally
whole
talking
line
whole
for everything.
quotes.
I say, at least once a week I said you was who you was before you got here.
Yeah, that's
You
your
know what I'm
favorite
saying?
one.
So like, yeah, I say it all the time. So
What'd you say?
speak.
That's like bruh man, fraud and them said.
Fraud, no.
Fraud.
Fraud them. The
Fraud.
ancient philosopher. Yo,
Not fraud themselves. Like fraud.
Who the
Oh,
fraud, no?
Fraud them is
I
insane.
looked at him like, what?
Like, who the
He's like an ancient philosopher.
Who the
Yeah,
fuck is
listen,
fraud them?
man.
Oh my gosh. So
Hey, man.
speaking of Martin,
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yo, dog.
You gonna play it? You gotta play it.
I don't even.
'Cause I don't know if he heard about it.
Because this is really a problem for me, yo.
Hold up. That
Ari Lennox, man.
Oh, come on.
Hold up. Just listen.
Yo.
Listen to this shit. Hold on. What is going on? Hold up.
This right here.
This is ridiculous. I really come on.
About Martin was how much he would go on Pam. Like I know, like and this is coming from a girl who I love me a good like joking ass movie, and it even when the joking movie is like, damn, like that was fucked up. Like, you know, I'm not like too woke or something is what I'm trying to say. Like I'm honestly not. I'm problematic. I'm pretty problematic, low key. But my point is that there are some things where I draw the line and it just bothered me, or like I don't know. It's like Pam was so fucking beautiful and so fine, and I just feel like growing up as a chocolate girl, like I don't even know if I was able to understand the greatness of Pam because of the light that I feel like I was being fed. You know what I'm saying? Like
The fuck are you talking about?
Talking about. Sit down.
What are you?
I'm crying.
Remember on Mike Epps when he's a kid like Joe Brown?
Yeah.
You talking? Sit down. Like,
Oh my god.
everybody know that Martin and Pam bidded on each other all
the
day.
time.
Not only that, Martin bidded on everybody.
Can I tell you that? This is the problem with the new generation, and I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, right? Back in the day, right, when you had an issue with somebody, you fought. You know what I'm saying? Like if you didn't like somebody calling you blackie, you either learn how to like talk shit or you fight.
Right.
These people don't do neither.
Right.
They just whine and bitch and complain.
Yeah.
Run to the neck.
So, because you could tell Ari Lennox ain't never been punched in her face, because you would never in real life can bring that complaint up to somebody that would know what's going on, because you're talking to a generation that's 2 generations lower than you. She's in her 20s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People that grew up with Martin, we're in our 40s and 50s. What
Yeah.
the hell are you talking about, bro? Like,
Yo,
she's
what are you
she's
talking about?
crazy. She's like, I feel like you were lied to about the messages in Martin.
Now look,
The fuck is what?
everybody knew the concept between that is that Pam was the one that people was attracted to.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Martin did like that. That was like the right. They was like, listen, it's funny because Pam was, everybody wanted her.
Exactly.
Like
Right.
they did that on purpose. And
Right.
if you peep,
Yeah.
if anybody else tried to bid on Pam in front of Martin, he like, hold up, no,
Yeah,
you don't know her.
yeah, exactly.
And it was a lot of times he gave her a compliment.
He gave a compliment.
Right. But that's
Let's not forget the dreams he was having about
Right.
her.
yeah, that was crazy. When he dropped the anvil on her at the end.
And not to mention, allegedly in real life,
They was together. Yeah, so but here's the thing. A young 20-something-year-old girl wouldn't know that.
All right. So let's go back a little bit, right?
Okay.
All right, we got Esther.
Come on, see,
Sanford.
I was saying this.
We got Max and Kyle.
Max and Kyle.
We got
We got
Florence.
George Jefferson and
George
Florence.
Jefferson,
Right.
Florence. Who else?
You know, we can keep going.
Mike Epps and what's her name?
Wanda Sykes.
Wanda Sykes.
Wanda Sykes.
So this is
yeah.
a trope that's always been a part of black TV. Oh, you got Thelma and JJ. They were
Right.
that
Yup,
all the
yup.
time.
And it never was about complexion.
never was
Never been
about-
about complexion.
Never
Exactly.
was about complexion. That's just a formula
Right.
in black white sitcoms too, because Al and
Yeah.
Alan Marcy.
Yeah, Marcy
Alan
Darcy.
Marcy. What? Like Marcy Darcy.
So you can't. So it was it colorism in Married with Children.
You know what
Or
the
it's not,
crazy?
'cause
You know
they
what the
both
crazy
white?
thing about Al and Marcy really didn't like
They
each
didn't
other
like
in
each
real life.
I know, but I'm just saying for the
Shit was
purpose of the
crazy.
conversation.
Yeah.
You know, that's why sometimes people have to do their history.
But the problem with it is we trying to get blood from a stone, because you be asking these 20-something-year-olds to dig deeper, because this is what happened.
But then
And
don't
this-
speak on it.
But here's the problem,
sorry.
right? And
My bad.
that's the issue, though.
My bad.
People that were
I'm getting
born,
like Tyler, the creator
people
now.
that were born in the fucking 2000s have a voice. They're alive.
But my
and they
daughter
talk.
watches Martin.
You know what I'm saying?
She's 25.
I understand, but she was. That's your daughter.
Right.
Now imagine somebody that just stumbled across Martin and was watching it, and then you know what I mean, they're not built with those type of values and whatnot. Just start talking
and just want to go viral.
When I start understanding that people that were born after I got out of high school now can talk and do shit in real life, and they have opinions, and dog, I don't want to hear you because it doesn't make any sense. Like when I argue,
don't say that.
No, I don't, yo.
No, you know what's crazy?
Yeah, don't say that.
No, there's no alleged. I don't want to hear you.
You know what's crazy?
I don't. I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear them about certain things. I don't want them to talk about stuff like this that they weren't around for to really understand.
But when they talk to us, all they want to do is talk about that.
Or if you're going to talk about it, ask.
There's another portion. Go ahead, Dell. What you about to say?
The funny thing is, when she put that up, it was chocolate girls in the comments like, "Yo, she'll sit down."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you just trying
somewhere.
You just trying it. That's all it is. You are literally trying it, and nobody believes you. You need more people.
Right. Nobody ever.
You know what I'm saying? We don't believe you. You need more people. You know what I'm saying? Like this is insane.
And I mean, she may have feel like that because she is dark skinned. You know what I mean? That might be her own thing of experience and colorism and whatever the case may be. I'm not going to take that away from her. That's why I said don't say you don't want them to speak. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this. The reason why I feel like mental health is on the rise is because people make everything a thing. Right. It don't need to be a thing. And back then, we just laughed at it. All the things that we enjoyed, we just laughed at it. Def Comedy Jam, whatever. It's like, so
Living Color.
But it's like now everything is something.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
A lot of I'll be like, what's wrong with y'all? Like
because at the end of the day,
why y'all stressed out?
Because here's the thing and whatnot. Everybody wants to play everybody else's lane. What did we talk about during your interview?
Yeah.
We talked about staying in your own lane.
That's it.
The problem is that everybody wants to play a part of every lane. And the lane of attention, the attention is the drug. Essentially, everybody, whoever's getting the highest is where you want to land at that moment. Mm-hmm. So if you feel like you're not getting enough attention for what you do, let me just try to get attention off of something else.
Right.
And make up some sort of fake form of beef or static that I'm having, and then all of a sudden tell people about it. Then they'll let me get my voice across. See, the problem with it is that it's just like this thing we talk about all the time. Everybody want to do this. Everybody want podcasts.
Right.
But think about it like this. This is a lot more work than it looks. And at the end of the day, it's not about trying to find a lane so people can pay you attention. Like, I got to really care about shit I don't care about at all.
Right.
I don't even listen to Ari Lennox. I just know she says some stupid shit that I would like to talk about on the pod.
Right.
Like, that's it, man. Like, that. I mean, so speaking of all that and whatnot.
But guess what?
Go ahead.
You don't listen to her, but now you know her name.
And that's the point.
Yeah.
That's the point. That's the point.
It's like when Jim Jones said he was better than Nas. You know what I'm saying? People talked about Jim Jones more than they ever did.
Yeah.
And the fact that he had people agreeing with him.
Now, that's what pissed me off.
That's the crazy
What?
part.
Nigga didn't have nobody that was born outside of the 2000s agreeing with him. That's what I'm saying.
Told you, he's an old YN.
No, he need to be stopped. I'm just telling you. And the reason why I'm saying this or whatnot, I'm saying this, because this can go on to the next part of what we're saying. Last but not least, the Hulk Hogan thing. First and foremost.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan.
Terry Bollea, I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. Yeah, all that other stuff you was doing.
Sorry.
All that other stuff you was doing, dog.
The hell with this.
Nah.
What the hell is it?
we coming for the WCW championship. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. Remember that shit, yo.
Whoa. Did you just say we coming for you?
Do y'all remember the Booker T, yo?
Oh, man.
You said Booker T.
Booker
Okay.
T was Hulk Hogan.
No.
Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
I thought you were saying Hulk Hogan said that.
Oh,
No.
no.
Well, he said something like that.
Yeah, he did definitely.
He said something like that.
He did the ER. The ER.
His was more like, brother, we're coming for you, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. Rest in peace to Hulk.
Rest in peace to the Hulkster, but
Right.
all that the government name and all that.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
like you
Rock.
could leave that alone or whatnot, because that's the same nigga that started in the movies. Like anybody.
No holds barred.
Yeah,
Rest
no.
in peace to Tiny Lister.
Yeah,
also.
rest in
I
peace.
used to be
Yeah.
scared of him. I used to be scared of him.
Everybody was
When I
scared
went
of
to see
Zeus.
that movie,
Everybody was scared of Zeus.
when I went to
ain't
see
gonna
that movie, I was scared of him.
Yeah, because Hulk Hogan never could really beat him.
Hell no.
Like even when they fought at WrestleMania, he was like, he's not
Brad
really
couldn't
beating
beat
him up.
either. He
He
had
couldn't
to
beat my man though. He couldn't beat Ultimate Warrior.
He couldn't beat.
No.
Rest in peace,
Rest in
Ultimate
peace,
Warrior
Ultimate
too.
Warrior.
That's
He
my
couldn't
man.
beat Ultimate Warrior either.
But that was the thing, man. It come from a childhood of I grew up in the 80s and the 90s. Hulk Hogan damn near created wrestling to me.
That's
and
a
that's how I
fact.
feel.
Yeah, like he
So,
was the
Even the casual wrestling fans knew who Hulk
So-
Hogan was.
Tonight we're watching something like when y'all leave, my son gonna come through and we're gonna watch the second night of SummerSlam.
Oh yeah.
And
Mhm.
like John Cena is fighting in his last matches. So me and my son have an argument going back and forth because he's 21. So he asks everybody, when you think of wrestling, who do you think of?
Right.
And
Who he
no,
say?
it's Hulk Hogan.
It's Hulk.
He says John Cena.
Right.
But you
That's
gotta
his-
remember,
that's
I'm
his generation.
talking to, and this is
Yeah,
the
that's
reason
his
why I
Even
say
if you ask John Cena, he gonna say Hulk.
He gonna say Hulk Hogan.
Taya, Dell, what's the first thing I said before I even started talking about this?
You don't want to hear from
I
anybody?
don't want to hear from y'all 2000s asses at all. Because the problem with it is y'all have a compelling argument,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, I was there for both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So therefore, when I'm telling you that I've seen Hulk, you know what I mean, become Hulk Hogan.
Right.
I saw John Cena start and become John Cena.
Right.
And John Cena is
It's a difference.
it's a difference though.
And the whole thing is, even with that, like even if you don't mention Hulk Hogan,
Yeah.
John Cena still got to get past Ric Flair. He
Bret
got to
Flair.
get past Bret Hart.
Bret Hart, The Rock, Stone
Macho
Cold,
Man.
no,
It's too many.
There's too many. Macho Man.
Exactly. It's just too many. But that's where, generationally,
Undertaker.
man. But rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. I just told y'all, I said it on GNT Sports about over a year ago. I told y'all that Hulk Hogan is the R. Kelly of wrestling. And I feel as if that the infamy will be the same way when R. Kelly goes home and R. Kelly is still, he's singing. He killing it in the prison. Where's that studio at? That shit, like, what equipment he got in there?
Wait.
crazy.
Speaking of,
What's that?
how did I forget this?
What?
We didn't say R.I.P. to Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Oh man,
Theo.
Theo.
Wait, I didn't say part.
No,
rest
we
in
haven't
peace.
done the show.
Rest in
since he
peace to
died.
Theo.
They-
Hold up, you know what's crazy?
Mhm.
Rest in peace to the legendary hitman Howie T, Special Led, Chubb Rock, all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, he passed away.
So you know
Wow.
Theo, he did I'm the Magnificent, the video.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I
And
do
Hitman
remember
Howie
that.
T produced.
Oh,
Oh wow, that's crazy.
It's crazy, man. We losing a lot of hit. Like,
Yeah.
and Hitman Howie T was one of the most underrated, greatest producers in hip hop.
Shout out to him, man. You know what was crazy? I think that they're initially, what I don't like is that they're killing the 80s off. You know what I'm
He
saying? I
ain't
don't
never
know.
lied.
No, it seemed like they're really like taking it and like pushing it away. Ozzy, rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne. No, you know what I'm saying? Like my thing is when I'm starting to look at it, I'm like, yo, this is getting rough because now when your decades start to fade,
Yeah.
it's like, oh shit.
It's like, damn,
you know what I'm
losing
saying?
my
Like,
childhood.
yeah, you lose your childhood. Then before you know it, you're looking and you're old. So now, this is what I tell everybody and whatnot. If this teaches you anything, you could hate Hulk Hogan all you want to.
But you got memories.
But that man,
Right, the memories don't
memories.
go away.
that
Yeah.
man lived a life and a half. That shit was insane.
Like
what
we
he
used to
did for
have
this business.
whole family get-togethers for
Yep.
WrestleMania.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
WrestleMania.
Exactly.
know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? survival series.
No,
and
we
all
used to
that.
wrestle. My cousin used we put what you call it back in the 80s. They used to treat me like the Brooklyn Brawler. My cousin used to they made belts out of aluminum foil or whatnot on the porch. You know what I'm saying?
On the porch or something?
Yeah, on the porch or whatnot. We used to play Royal Rumbles and throw each other over the jump.
What?
He used to cut his t-shirts up, and my aunt would get mad because he was always cutting a new t-shirt up and whatnot. Come out there to the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, play the music in the background from a VCR tape he had, rip his shirt off, and we wrestle on the porch.
Listen.
Like, that was the name of this is what it did for our childhood.
Yo, let me tell you,
People just have to learn how to separate the man from the music.
And that's all it is.
Because at the end of the day, if you don't learn how to do that, you're not going to be watching anything. All these people have done something.
Yeah, you ain't never lied.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Thinking about Diddy, man, he got a crazy catalog.
Like,
can you imagine not being able to listen to Jodeci, Mary J. Blige, Biggie? No,
I ain't
absolutely not.
I'm not imagining nothing.
Because I'm not doing
What
it.
you talk about? Like,
I'm not doing it.
that music is still available.
Martin said can't do it. Won't do it.
Can't do it. Won't
Man,
do
I
it.
still listen to the R. I got the R in a couple of my playlists.
Yo, man, listen.
Man, that's a deplorable person. But my mind's telling me no.
But what made me bring up that is because R. Kelly did a song from jail.
Right.
About
Yeah, that's what I
Malcolm
was
Jamal
saying. Yeah,
Warner.
that's what I was talking about.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what made me think of it.
That's
He did
crazy.
a song
Like, where
from
did they
jail.
get that equipment
I'm
from?
like, yo.
Sounding good. Where did he get the choir? Like, and he got a choir. He don't have a choir. That's him doing
I mean,
like.
you know,
15
they
different-
are allowed to go in the library with a computer.
Yo,
Nah, that wasn't computer. No,
that's crazy, bro.
that wasn't
Rest in
computer
peace
shit.
to
That
Malcolm,
was-
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
rest in
man.
peace.
Because
Well-
not only was he an actor, he was just like an all-around renaissance.
Yeah, he had a
boy, man.
podcast
Like,
too. I didn't even know he had a
Yeah,
podcast.
nah, he was
the director.
Yeah.
He was a musician. He was a
Yeah.
poet. Like man, that was one of the first like creatives. You know how
Right.
Like,
And Tracy Ellis Ross
yeah.
had to show them together, and that was a little much.
Was that her? I thought it was the other girl.
No, he had a show with Tracy
He had
Ellis
a
Ross.
show with Tracy Ellis Ross, and he's been she was.
He had a show with
The girl that played on Malcolm and Eddie. She put up a disrespect.
Charmaine,
yeah.
She put a disrespectful
Karen-
picture up. She ain't had to do that.
Karen Molina
Exactly.
White.
Yeah,
is
but
her name.
but
Yes.
what you call it? Did it? Tracy Ellis Ross did it too, right?
She did.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was his wife, and
she was
did
his
a-
wife on Read
Yeah,
Between the
yeah,
Lines.
and they was like,
Oh,
like they was
okay.
like snugged up and whatnot.
She put
And
a
you
picture
know, he used to
disrespectful.
date Regina King.
yeah.
And she put up like she put up something.
I don't think she
about
did,
him,
went
but not.
disrespectful.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Listen, let me tell you something, man. When I go, listen, all my hoes, you can put.
What the hell? First of all,
No, when I go, don't disrespect Xander. Don't disrespect my
yeah,
wife.
what are you talking about?
Don't disrespect my wife. Straight up.
Exactly. What are you talking about?
No, if you're right, don't disrespect the wife. I'm just saying.
Yeah, don't disrespect
But if
the
I,
wife.
you know what I'm saying? But if you single, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no
Yeah,
problem
that's
or whatnot.
that's
It's like,
different.
You know what I mean? And don't show up to the funeral either.
Even
That's
still,
another thing. Grandpops and them was good for that shit back in the day.
you gotta watch what you say.
Uncle and them, Uncle used to have, Uncle had bodies. You be like, dog, who is that in the back? You know what I'm saying? That's his special friend. You know what I mean? In the obituary, who is the special friend in the obituary? Like,
Yo, that's crazy.
oh, yo, what laugh? That shit ain't funny.
No, that's real rap though. Yo, my grandma had all. No, rest in peace to my great grandma.
Oh,
But
man.
no, Mr. David, which is, no, he was married to my grandma, but
Right.
also my grandmom's father used to be at events like it. It's just a respect thing, but they were still
listen.
able. To, it's a lot of that though.
They write special friend.
Yeah,
Man.
it's crazy.
Special friend in the that's what I said. Special
crazy.
friend in the
Special
obituary.
friend David, whatever his
Yeah,
last name is.
special friend. Everybody, they still do that to this day.
No, what?
People like,
No,
my
the only thing
grandma on
I
my
don't
dad's
want,
side.
the only thing I don't want in my obituary is she was educated in the Philadelphia school system. Do not put that on my obituary. Every single obituary.
oh God, I'm sorry. Ah, man, my shit
Every single
Hey, yo.
obituary says
Everyone.
educated in the Philadelphia school system. Write my goddamn schools out.
Yeah,
Put that I was educated in the Philadelphia school system.
right. That's lazy
Come
writing.
on, man.
Oh man, Uneducated to fill
Listen, they got one job. Don't write that.
No, you definitely go. You better.
And I need a recent picture on the front. Don't show me in first grade
Right.
on the cover.
No, you're not gonna want no recent picture.
Or my prom picture.
No.
I want a recent
I need
picture.
like I would want a picture.
I
of
got
me.
enough pictures to choose from that you don't gotta use
If I
when
go
I was in high school.
if I go in 25 years, I want a picture of me like kind of right now.
No.
Cause yo, all right. You
Leg
keep playing.
don't crack. I'm
No,
still
you
look
keep
good.
playing around. You miss
Leg
that.
don't crack.
Yeah, that's true.
My grandparents look young. Like people don't even be believing.
As long
in
as
my
I still got
grandparents.
my hair, they can use a recent picture. I mean, they can use a recent
Why do they be finding the worst pictures?
Oh, this shit is bad.
They be finding the worst.
That
Like,
shit is
damn,
bad.
where did you get that picture from? Like, I found it in the back room. Like,
You
yo,
could have went on Facebook.
Could have went on Facebook,
did any damn thing. The hell, man.
Google Photos. You know what I
Right.
mean? Google
coulda-
Photos go back years.
you
Photo
coulda-
bucket.
Yeah, photo. You gotta watch your photo bucket.
Ah, shut up.
You could have asked my special friend. For a picture.
You could have asked my special friend.
Uncle.
Exactly.
You know how they
My
there were
uncle.
so many uncles. Like, hold up.
Now that's
Who he
one thing.
related
I ain't
to?
never do that.
Who we related?
I ain't never told my daughter nobody was her uncle. That's
My
crazy.
great grandmother,
Yo, they was savages.
Mr. Joe used to come by, and I'm like, who the fuck is Mr.
Hey,
Joe?
man.
I didn't know who Mr. Joe was.
Right.
You
He
thought
come-
Mr. Joe was.
I don't know who Mr. Joe
Who
was.
you thought he was, though?
I just thought I was young. I just thought he had candy. Like he was cool. Like he just come through.
Oh, yeah, he had candy.
Fuck you, Ty.
Yo, no, real right. My grandma on my dad's side, she used
Yo.
to have some bull with her all the time. Uncle such and such. That ain't my uncle.
They ain't my uncle. Like, who the hell is Mr. Joe? I didn't
Yo.
know who Mr. Joe was. And then like, what you call it? Then later on, my mom was like after he passed, she's like, well, you know, Mr. Joe died. I was like, oh, Mr. Joe. I'm like, well, how? She was like, well, grandma, she ain't taking it well. I'm like, yeah, they was friends for a long time. She was like, I was like 17. She was like, Keith, that's grandma, boy.
But you know, old people always used to say friend.
Yeah,
anyway.
my friend.
My friend.
I'm like,
Oh, you bringing your friend over?
Yeah,
That's
no.
not my friend.
you.
Well, you ain't married to him. It's your friend. I'm like,
Oh my
Yo,
God.
that's
that ain't my
hilarious.
friend. I got friends. That's not my friend. And that's not your friend.
I didn't realize it until I got older. It was
Yeah.
My mom used to say that. Oh, my friend.
They
Like,
slick with
okay.
the words, ain't they?
my ex's aunt used to live in what you call it. And she had Mr. P.
Oh, let me see.
Mr. P pop up.
me tell
Like,
y'all how-
yo, you know who Mr. P is, right? Like nobody knew that. Like, wow. What would you say?
People vicious. My man I grew up with,
Mm-hmm.
his pop had
Oh,
Oh, man.
see, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, see, look, he
Had a
liking this
kid.
shit too much.
Had
That's
a
what
kid.
happens. Podcasting
I
mics.
told you.
See what podcasting mics do
Yo.
to people.
Hey, man.
had a kid. His pop and his mom, right?
Right.
They had two kids.
Yeah.
But then the pop had kids with the sister. So he yo.
What?
Oh, yo,
You in the
oh.
Jacksons?
Oh my.
Yo.
Oh my. What you call it? My cousins is my is my grandmother's best friends.
Yo.
Oh, my
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
My grandpop was outside, so like, but
That's
not really that.
wild, yo.
He wasn't that far outside. He was next door, but that's a whole nother.
That sound like the Jacksons.
Yeah, cousin brothers like
Yo, it's crazy. That's
Tito,
exactly
Tito
what it was.
and Randy.
Like I got a
kids by the
whole
same
side of the family
Yo.
that my grandpop was messing with my grandmother's best friend, and my pop got siblings of that, so I got cousins. It's a whole thing.
Oh, wow.
And we all, you know what I mean?
some Jerry
Yeah.
Springers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yo, you know what's crazy about what you were saying about the Jacksons? You know what I really think?
Mm-hmm.
I think Shorty really wanted Mike. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to be in the family. Like,
Who?
for real. The one that had kids by Randy
Oh yeah, you.
and Jermaine.
Come on, man. She was.
I
Work,
think
she
she
was
was-
trying to work her way down the pecking order.
Yo,
But can you imagine
Yo, that's
Thanksgiving
wild.
dinner?
that's wild.
Yeah, it's a
And it's
wild
like,
song.
well, last year you was sitting on this side of the table with her.
That nigga is his
And
own.
this year
He,
you, well, they Jehovah Witness,
that nigga is his own cousin.
but you know what I mean.
He was his own cousin. Like that's
Family
insane.
dinner.
Wow.
No, that's insane. Listen,
Siblings and cousins at the
Said
same
cousin
time.
They
siblings.
said the Waynes do that too. Damon Wayans be
Oh,
nelling.
yeah, he dated
be
one of
nelling
his
the,
nephew's
nephew.
girlfriends. Yeah.
I can imagine.
But they said that it was a thing where
They understood each other.
Yeah, he understood, but he
the
asked
nephew
him.
didn't really care. It was
Right.
somebody like he didn't really care about like that, and then Damon loved the girl.
Yeah, Damon came and fell in love. But
Yo, they was betting on him.
yeah, I know they got jokes
Like
for
that,
him.
huh?
shit,
Like,
yeah.
you
Like,
not
you
supposed to
can't
take
get
that
your
serious.
You can't get your own woman?
No,
Jeez.
like, no,
that
nigga,
was
she
crazy.
bad. And then, you know how we, listen, I ain't gonna do that. I was gonna say, as we get older, the goods ain't,
Oh,
you know what I'm
my
saying?
God,
Like,
shut up.
look, he an old man now. He like, listen, hey, look.
He a good looking old man though, especially with that beard. Anyway,
Oh, look at you.
I'm just saying.
You ain't got no type either. You was talking about Jordan Mailata last week, too.
I don't have a type, just like black men.
Jordan Mailata's Australian.
Oh. He black too, ain't he?
No, nigga, oi. No,
I thought he was like Samoan or
he's like
Hawaiian.
Samoan, like Hawaiian Australia.
Oh,
yeah,
he seem
something
like
like
he
that.
black.
You like Hawaiian, like Samoan,
Hey,
like
man.
a Roman Reigns is your type thing.
I mean, he's attractive. I probably wouldn't.
Jay Uso.
First of all, I wouldn't date Jordan Mailata. I just think he's attractive and stuff.
Ty, get the hell out of here. You said, ooh, imagine waking up to that
I
every
said-
morning. That's exactly what you said. You said it like that, too. Imagine waking up to that every morning. Yo, oh, my gosh.
I did
All
say
right,
that.
Can we skip movies and TV? I saw Fantastic Four. I don't know. I did, you know what I mean? Like
You saw that?
I saw Fantastic Four.
Yeah, we not
I listened
in the
I listened to Dell-P album.
My
You know
man.
what I would continuously do that. Anything that y'all seen to watch?
I watched The Shy.
The Shy, that's my joint.
Oh,
Did you see
yeah.
the last one?
Yo, I have no idea why they came out with blood on their hands when they could have just.
That was the
That was the
that was
dumbest.
dumb writing.
The
Yeah, so I don't
dumbest.
watch The
It
Shy.
made
No sense.
It didn't. Oh, wow.
And, you come in the house.
You call it cops.
Shout out to Lynn Whitfield. You come in the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lynn Whitfield's character, Alicia, is on the ground, dead. She's been there for a while because she got
Ooh.
killed like hours ago, right?
Yeah.
So Nuck comes in, see her, and was like, "Oh shit,
I'm out of
he's
here.
back out."
Yeah.
He go back home. He don't say nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jason Weaver's character comes, and he sees her on the floor because he was a bodyguard, and he was like, "Damn, I should have been here. This wouldn't happen," right? So he calls Luke James' character on the phone and was like, "Yo, bro, I need you to get here right now." And he like, "What's going on?" He was like, "I can't tell you, but I need you to get here."
Mm-hmm.
He get there, and instead of calling the police, he said, "Let's move her body from the floor."
You know
to
you
the
ain't
couch."
supposed to move the body.
What the fuck?
Why would you move the body?
So as they're doing this, you hear the police like, "We got you surrounded. Come out with your hands up." So they come out with their hands up. Now, granted, next season they'll probably get off because they both have alibis. They were not there at the time. You know what I mean? That
Right.
she got killed, but they still going to jail.
Yeah, it's still stupid.
Yeah, that's
And it's
dumb.
still dumb. Why would you do that?
That's yeah. I wish I watched the show. I just didn't. I've never watched the show.
Like
Yeah.
it was just crazy. Like why? Another thing I watched is BMF, and BMF is turned into a soap opera.
Yeah, I ain't even watched one.
Cause now Miss
of the season.
Lucille, now think about this, right? Miss Lucille is a pastor, right? She
Mhm.
never wanted to take her kids' drug money, whatever, right?
Mhm.
Right.
But now Miss Lucille is tired of struggling. You don't want to take money from your drug dealing sons,
Right.
but you steal the money that one of your sons gave to your pregnant daughter at her baby shower. Go get
Wow.
groceries, buy new clothes, and then she got fired as the pastor because they like, we don't like that you got all this stuff and where your money coming from. So it's just weird that's what her character turned into.
Leon
Then she went
Ronnie
to the
Love.
welfare office with this old low cut cleavage on, and the guy gave her benefits. So it's just getting like a little. It's
getting weird.
wonky.
Maybe they just yeah. You know.
They
What I mean?
Lazy
running-
writing.
they running out of
Yeah, that's
stuff.
what it is. It's
And
lazy
you know,
writing.
I'm a writer, so I'm not a big
Yeah.
fan. Even with the shots, a lot of holes in the writing, but
Yeah.
it's work. You know, it's a good enough show to watch.
Right.
But because I look for writing, it's a lot of holes in the writing.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Where it's like that don't even make no sense. Why would
So-
somebody do that?
So I did something for the first time that I haven't done ever.
What?
I went to the Tubi app.
Hey,
I know. Don't know why. I just never.
I just watched the Tubi movie.
I just never watched Tubi, right? But what I wanted to see was the boy Big Jai. I needed to catch up on My Lesbian Homie. The
You
one-
watched that?
I was watching it
skated
on.
right past
I
that
was
one.
watching it on Facebook when he first was
Oh.
doing it. So he's gotten a little bit more money in the production value. First and foremost,
Was
It's-
it good?
No, it's not. But at the end of the day,
Oh shit!
What is it? A show or a movie?
so it's a show. So he's an influencer, right? So he's
Okay.
an influencer. I first saw him on Facebook. Remember the dude, the 1-800 What's Happening?
Yeah.
I do knockouts, choke out, stab. You know
that's
what I
my
mean?
man.
Yeah, big job, right?
Oh,
So,
okay.
so he does this thing called My Lesbian Homie,
Uh-huh.
and he did it. It was doing it like shorts on like reels and on skits at first. Or
And that was on Tubi.
So he threaded them together. Then he did more production value for the second season, and then he ended up putting it on Tubi for the third season.
Right.
So now the fourth season is out, and he's kind of playing it on YouTube as it goes or whatnot. The production value is getting better, but I found it more funny because essentially what it's about is he got a homie. She's a lesbian, thickest lesbian I've ever seen in my life, but she hoop, she you know what I mean, talk like a dude, and he go in there and she's changing the clothes and he see her,
right?
You know what I'm saying, and he's like, oh wow, and then all of a sudden they get into it and he ended up smashing. So he's messing with her on a regular basis.
Oh wow.
Then she catching feelings, they catching feelings, this is that and the third, but it ended up she leave. So then the second season is another one. You know, this Joan, her name is Persephone. She got real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she's the lesbian in this one. So he ended up messing with another one. But long story short, the third season, the two worlds collide. Both lesbians is back and they beefing and it's a whole thing. And
they gonna end up messing with each other.
They do. They end up messing with each other. Like I said. So I don't know why I'm watching this. I'm just watching it because I'm invested in the goofiness of the story.
I saw that on Tubi today, and I was like, I ain't watching this.
Yeah, it's just goofy. And like some of the things. So I think that the writing, because he's doing it by himself and he's making the money off of it, I just don't think that he's equipped. It's the Tyler Perry effect. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing everything yourself or whatnot, you could have other people.
One-man show.
Yeah, one-man show. That's really what it is.
Like Martin on the Talent Show.
Yo, executive producer.
I wrote it.
The flyer.
I produced it. I'm the host. I did the flyer.
Yo, that's crazy. Everything you compare.
Everything. All right, so let's talk real quick and then we can get out of here off of this joint, right? Today we're going to talk about a little bit about integrity.
Yeah.
And I think you're the perfect person to have there
yes.
when we start talking about it,
Absolutely.
right? All right. So what is your, because I'm going to look up the actual definition of it, but what is your definition of integrity?
Integrity, I would say just, standing for something or falling for anything. I would say just having honor and, you know what I'm saying, just respecting yourself, not playing yourself.
Right.
I would say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like not being like bought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's
no price on integrity. Like you can't buy me.
Yeah.
Your own work. Okay.
I mean, basically what he said, just who you are, just standing for something. Like standing on your morals.
That's it.
Your
morals.
Principles, your values, regardless of what anybody else is doing. That's how I view integrity. It's about how I move, how I talk, my intentions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All of that, it all leads into integrity.
Yeah. So, all right. So the dictionary definition says the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles.
Yeah.
Moral uprightness, right?
Yeah.
Now, it's funny. Now, this is what scares the hell out of me about AI. Because when you look up something, it'll give you an AI overview, right?
Right.
What AI says is that integrity at its core. So this is the thing, right? AI has already discovered that now it is not just about the word, it's about how it's applied and the principles that are to it.
Yeah.
Because then when it says at its core, it's not giving you what the dictionary is saying. It's telling you something different. It's saying at its core means adhering to strong moral principles and consistently acting with honesty and fairness. It's about aligning with one's actions with their values and commitments.
Yeah.
Right.
So that is kind of what you're saying and whatnot, because it's one of the very few things that the application of it means more than the actual word.
Right.
Because you can do it without even
Right.
You know what I mean? Knowing that you're doing
It's
it.
on you. It's not in you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pause.
exactly. Right.
Pause.
God damn. Really?
My-
It's on you. It's not.
No,
in
it's
you.
in you.
It's in you and not on you.
Seriously. That's why you don't lose it no matter what happens.
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
in you.
Right. Yep.
Well, at least I wouldn't.
So based on these definitions that we're talking about, do y'all feel like that y'all live by a code of integrity?
I do.
Absolutely.
y'all feel like y'all live to it to a fault sometimes?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Ooh.
Yes.
So that's the deep portion of it or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Like really, really, like everything that you do is you always come to a crossroad about something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, it's even like self-checkout line shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Things that you do there, or finding money on the ground, or the way that you choose to operate business. You know what I mean? Like, do you think that the people that have gotten extremely, extremely far ahead lack something in the integral side of inside of things?
Some of them.
In some cases,
Yeah.
yeah, I say that.
I think most of them.
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna say everybody, but it's definitely some people that sneak some people to get where they at.
You know any billionaires that kept the integrity all the way intact?
No.
No,
That's crazy.
no.
They might have it intact now, but at some point they did.
At some point they sneak somebody.
Think about what we saying though. There, you don't know no billionaires, nobody
No.
that's uber rich that has not sacrificed their integrity.
No.
So it's basically they've already given the blueprint. Then they're telling. They're,
Oh,
so they're
oh,
yeah.
whoa.
Bars.
Hey.
Bars.
You know I go tell.
Bars.
But no. But damn,
That's real though.
it's real because. So think
Sorry.
about that though. Now
Mm-hmm.
the very person that we're talking about in that situation though, think about what it took in order to get to that.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know,
It's a
I feel
tough
like
job.
that person maintained some level of integrity.
Right.
We're just saying that there were stops
Yeah.
where they had to forego their integrity in order to get where they are. And then now they standing on integrity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like that's why we saying what we saying is like, yeah, you might be a billionaire now.
Right.
Got the money now. You
now
can have
you in
integrity.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you a question. Then let's just use that person allegedly as the litmus for a second, right?
Right.
Where do you think that they lost the integrity that they might have had before? Or was it something that was always outside of the voice of reason for them? Like if you went from being $100,000 to a multi-millionaire,
Yeah.
you left some integrity behind.
Damn.
So if you became went from a multi-millionaire to a billionaire, you left a lot of integrity behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think, just in the instance of that? We're not saying the name. Let's just say we know the story.
Some of his partners,
Ooh.
some of his partners. You know what I mean?
Do you think that was a part of the integrity?
I think it might have been a part of their integrity.
What do you mean?
Yeah, because he wasn't willing to do certain stuff.
Right.
He didn't want to be around
He
certain.
didn't want to be around certain things.
Yeah, he didn't want.
So,
to
but that's
where
him.
the integrity came into play because he didn't want to be around certain things that threatened his integrity.
But that's him keeping his intact. What about what part of his integrity did he lose to get to the next level?
Well, I was just answering.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah.
So I feel like yeah, that person, because that person believed in him, and to act like he just didn't exist, like is wild. You know what I'm saying?
You mean as of late or as time went on?
As time went on, like it ain't just been recently. He did that way back. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think it's one of them things like when you're on a mission, everybody can't go.
Everybody
and he
can't
felt
go.
like that person, as we could see, if we, comparing the two, was doing a lot of nonsense.
He was doing a lot of he was
And
he
it's
was
like,
very
you
vocal.
weigh and be down.
He definitely was very vocal, but at the same time, if it wasn't for him,
Right.
he wouldn't be on that.
And that's kind of the thing. Like
Yeah.
you wouldn't have gotten from plateau A to B.
Yeah.
And
Right.
now because you can go to C, D, E, F, and G.
It's like, all right,
Yeah.
Now,
tough break.
So wait a minute, but isn't that in the eye of the beholder though? Isn't that subjective now?
I mean, it is.
About who the integrity is on, because now it's like because he would say, the partner would say like, yo, you lost some of yourself doing what you did. And then he would say, well, I needed to lose
Right.
you
To
in order to
me.
do this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
it's subjective.
it is. It's
It
massive,
really is
it's massively subjective.
because I can't really name 5 things that I would say he, forego his integrity over. Because when you hear the story of these situations, it's not what it appears to be on the surface. So him his partner dissolving is because just what we just said. Everybody can't go.
But what is the loss
Them
of
dissolving with, the crew from here, each and every one of them have come out with this story saying, yo, we was on bullshit. So I can't give them that. You know what I'm saying? So
but to me though, and because I'm bringing it up with the money.
Now the super ugly, he forgoed his integrity because you talking about, you know what I mean? But wild. He came back and was like, yo, that was going too far. So I'm saying it's little small things, but if like you really know the ins and outs of the, certain things that went on with him and people, we can't really. It's really not like he said. People have never been mad at me for what I did to them. People have been mad at me for what I didn't do.
Right.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, that's what every time I hear somebody say something, it's like, well, he could have did this for me, and he could have did that for me. So is that a reflection of his integrity?
So that's kind of my thing, though. Where can we count that at all? Like where can we put a? Because it's almost like you damned if you do, you damned if you don't.
Now I could say maybe certain things he did with women, that allegedly.
With allegedly the
allegedly.
Kids.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that right there, that you lose your integrity if that's true. Because not only alleged son, it was an alleged daughter too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if that's true, I don't like.
But we can't count that either because we don't.
We don't really know.
If it's true or not.
Like it's information out there, but like you said, we don't know.
We don't know.
It's information. Like
I just think
I actually know somebody close to that.
Oh,
situation.
for real?
Yeah.
So to me personally, I just think it's rough because the only thing that we always mention is the fact that it comes along with somebody's elevation.
I can think of a time.
Where?
His integrity.
Mm-hmm.
That Barney situation. And I literally was like, yo, I'm a fan, but this ain't it.
And the Kaepernick.
I'm iffy with that too.
What
though.
Barney situation? What you talking about?
When the guy was like racially profiled in Barney's, and it was like a big thing, he got arrested, and then he still did the deal with them anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, he did a couple of little.
But he said he did the deal because the stipulations was that they was gonna give back to the urban community. So he looked at it like. But to me, no, that's when you could have took a stand and just been like, nah, I'm not going to do that. But I get why he was doing it. The same thing with the Kaepernick thing. Like he said, I had a conversation with Kaepernick about it. I don't feel like I had to have a conversation with him. I don't feel like I had to get his permission in order to do, what I did. But then looked at all that came out of him doing that partnership. They wasn't going to get Kaepernick no job back in the league anyway.
It's crazy. But you know what else he did?
What's that?
He told Jermaine Dupri don't take the NFL job. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
There
we go. There we go.
All right.
Yeah, that's something.
So let me ask you.
Wild. That was super wild.
Yeah, we had to dig deep for that. We had to dig deep.
Like, hold up. I know it's something we missing.
So my thing is that, you know what I mean? And that's kind of one of the questions, though, too. Do we value money over integrity?
Most people do.
Yeah.
I don't.
I turned down a lot of situations to keep my integrity intact.
Yeah.
How much? All right. So when we start talking about, because to me, what I see is that it's not just about the funds that go along with it. It's about the ownership that goes along with it, too.
Yeah.
So if somebody is offering ownership for a piece of integrity, ownership and mass quantities of money for integrity, I think that's where people kind of fall off. So when we talked about, during your interview, when you were talking about the type of music that they wanted you to make.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or what they wanted you to say, as opposed to the message that you wanted to put out there.
Right.
That's why that's extremely important to look at, because now you're looking at it and saying, all right, what I'm doing, I still get to do what I love.
You're right.
But I won't, and I think that's where the biggest part of integrity. If you don't feel like you could sleep at night with doing what you're doing,
that part,
that's where that's the biggest mountain and foundational and in integral aspects come into play. Me personally, I don't know if I've ever been faced with that. Because I say to myself, like, if I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. I don't know if anybody's ever looked at me and said, like, listen, we need you. If somebody would come up to me and say, like, we need a KnowItAll network to talk to do more. That is one thing that we try to do at the network and whatnot, and even with Podcast Link Philly. We try to stick away from the societal podcast norms.
Yeah.
Even
though that's my
even
my
though
main
we get sucked into it from time to time, but
y'all try to keep it.
We try because at the end of the day, what
we
happens?
Need more of that.
Yeah,
so.
because
Thank y'all, real rap. Thank y'all.
But I think the reason why is that because I feel like there's so much other shit to talk about when we start talking about relationships rather than the regular cookie cutter version of
just trying to get clickbait.
Yeah, who want $300 dates and
50-50.
Yeah. 50-50
Listen, I've curated
like
more than 150 shows. I don't think we ever had a show about 50-50.
We might have talked about it when it first was a big deal, but we wasn't talking about it.
I've never put that as a topic.
Well, my shit is already like even I'm gonna keep it a bean with you.
I mean, I have talked about it, but I'm just saying like I've never done like a whole show on it or something like that.
Shout out to Will the therapist that was on Barcast with me and whatnot. He said something to me. And we talking about somebody who's, you know what I'm saying, admitted millionaire or whatnot, works hard for his money, got a nice crib out in the sticks. Yeah. He said, listen, I don't care who she is coming in. You are going to contribute to this household. Right. Like, and I'm like, you know what? I stand on the same
I remember
way.
that clip.
Yeah, I remember you're going to contribute to this household. Like, you can't just come through. So those things, when you tell yourself, like, I'm not going to argue with anybody about it or whatnot because people have different states of opinion.
Do what works for you.
Do what
that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I ain't got a problem with 50-50. I'm paying 100% of everything.
And ain't that some shit? You could be 50-50 with somebody, you could pay 100% of everything by yourself.
Exactly. Right. So I got more money in my pocket.
It's crazy. But I think that really, really, in any space, especially entertainment, you know what I'm saying, nowadays, integrity is at a all-time low. People do anything.
Anything for clicks, bro.
You know what the craziest thing about it is that people now are podcasting. They podcast about podcasters. They make you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, this is the podcast review podcast. You're like, what the hell?
Right.
Like, and you go and you click on it, and only thing they do is speculate about what's going on with groups of podcasts. Like days of our lives now. So it's crazy.
It's
so
weird.
That integrity is in the can for me because they make something out of nothing.
Right.
Like you'll see a big sign, you'll see your favorite podcast, and they'll be like, are they getting fired? You like, what?
There's so much to talk about.
Yeah, I don't think that you should be allowed to do that because I feel like people drag, you know what I mean, for the sake of the clicks and the sake of the, you know what I mean, just the sake of the audience. I just don't think that's a good look.
One thing you're never going to run out of is content. It's going to always be something to talk about.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's lazy. That's the word we're using today.
But so
lazy podcast.
So lastly, even with everything and all and everything that goes on and whatnot, do you feel like with social media and with all this and even with mainstream music and movies and all of this, does it make it harder to maintain integrity?
Yeah.
It's crazy because they make certain things the trend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
Like it's like it's crazy because being positive is corny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I never heard of this, but you know what I'm saying? Like as of recently, I heard when you positive, you a square. You like it's corny.
Yeah.
I am corny.
Like, yeah, that's cool if that's what it is. Like, no.
We weren't supposed to agree with me.
No, the crazy thing is, years ago, I want to say around the first time you interviewed me, right? Somebody
he was on my show.
Saturday
Wrap Up.
Somebody told this girl because the girl was promoting my music or whatever, right?
Right.
Like, hold up, you get paid to promote for him? Why you? I like his music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, you can't just like somebody's music. Oh, he hot, but he too righteous. What? Righteous is
that is insane.
One of the best compliments you can give somebody.
Like yo, you a thorough bull, but you and God relationship is just too good, bro. You a good dude. Like, you really going to heaven, and I don't think that's gonna work for you. Like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, but
I would rather be called righteous than be called a slime.
You ain't never lied.
So that's the thing, right? So even with, my book is Fresh Cappuccino Sugar. I got the journal, Self Kids Bay, and all that, and I'm just like, those things aren't like, I had people say when I came out with First Cup of Tea, like, oh, I thought you was gonna be spilling tea about people. And I'm like, No, I'm spilling tea by myself, but it's
Right.
also to help other people to go through, you know, the healing process. I just use myself as the vessel.
No,
I thought just gonna be spilling tea about people.
Like, and that's all people be invested
And that's
in.
what people are involved in. They're like, yeah, you ain't use nobody's names. No, because it wasn't about them.
Yeah.
But you know how that go.
You know what I'm saying?
People just want-
And I'm not going to stray away from that with anything else that I do.
Right.
Because I know that that's what's popular.
Right.
I also know that people like Ayala are successful or Tabitha Brown. So positivity can
win.
Win.
It
It's
actually
just that-
wins
yeah.
more than the other stuff.
It
Like, that's the
does.
crazy part. Just because it's not promoted to the mainstream don't mean that it's not a mass following somewhere that's making sure they come out to this person events.
Absolutely.
Support this person's merch. Support this person book. You know what I'm saying? It's just not put out there for the mass to, oh yeah, this must be the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, and that's what it is.
And that's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Because my album just came out, bro. And it's my highest streaming album.
Hey.
Of all my I don't even do the streams.
Yeah.
Like, I like doing the direct to consumer.
Physical copies.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
By the way, I'm gonna have the hard copies of the CD next week.
Wow.
Hey.
Like, this is the official joint with.
That's something to talk about.
Like, yo, this is crazy to me.
They don't do
Like,
that no more. Yeah,
like
yeah.
this joint really packaged up, man.
Right,
So,
right.
Shout out to Spitzland Records, but
Yeah.
yeah, man. Don't ever think positivity ain't winning out here.
Yeah, man, and
That's what I always tell them. I be like, man, to be able to not stray
Yeah.
and do what appears to be more popular,
Yeah.
it just gotta be celebrated. Like that's why I said it's in you. It's who you are.
Yeah.
I could never do anything else. Like I could never put a book out exposing people.
Yeah, like it's corny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
I wouldn't even feel good about. I always use the example. I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie Living Large
Yes.
with Kyle.
Yeah,
from,
yeah.
That's my example. When he started going for the money, he started. You know, he was losing his integrity, right?
Yeah.
And then every time he looked at the TV, he was turning whiter and whiter and whiter,
Like
right?
True Identity, which was like
And
the
then
same
it was
movie.
like something, you know, he went back to his roots, like, yo, this really not me. I don't care about this money, this and this and that, right? But it's too many people that see that white and be like, yeah, but I see that green too. And it's like, nah, I got to be able to sleep at night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't sleep at night knowing I put something out that's not who I am.
The scariest thing in the world is the fact that there are so many people that can.
Like, yeah, I could get on the internet and be naked and talk a certain way and do all this, you know, kind of stuff.
You know what I mean?
But people will be like, who's that?
Right.
Like,
like
and it would be obvious that I'm doing it for money.
Yeah.
It would be obvious that I'm clout chasing because that's not even who I am.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I gotta maintain my integrity and hope that, you know, it's going to pay off. I mean, it's paying off. I'm not saying it's not paying off.
No,
But
absolutely.
I'm saying on an even higher level.
But it's also a singular thing as well or whatnot. You have to maintain your integrity for yourself.
That's it.
Exactly.
Because there is nobody on this planet that I could ever put anything past
Right.
to think that there might not be something that would make them compromise their own integrity.
Exactly. Absolutely.
And unfortunately, because as close as we are to other people, there's just something that's not that's what make us separate. Like even like the people that are in cults and convents and all that, they run away. You know what I mean? They leave because whatever that was based in, they were based in something different.
Right.
So my thing is that's the reason why we say we got people that are friends that are closer than family.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
there's some family will
It's
stab
some
your ass
strangers.
quick. Listen.
It's some strangers
You know what I'm
closer
saying?
than your family and
Yeah,
friends.
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
You know
So
what I'm saying?
we gotta watch it though, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right, man. This has been a great joint and whatnot. Right after this, give me about 10 minutes because I do want to have that conversation with you or whatnot real quick.
Okay.
All right. Get with us on IG at Mr_KnowItAll_pod, the Facebook fan page, the Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast on TikTok. And please, as always, send all of your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. Also, the Patreon is $7 a month. Fastest growing Patreon in the city. All the additional content, the additional conversations. We get down to the nitty gritty in it, man. Yes, we do. It's some hilarious content over there. Just pay your money, join up. Stop trying to be and stop. You know how people do, they join, right? But they join, try to get free because you get like a little sample. I'm like, you niggas is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
That joint is hilarious. Every last episode on Patreon is worth paying the $5. Since we talking about Martin,
pay the
it's
$5.
worth paying the $5, and it's worth paying the $7.
Paying the $7.
The 70 cents.
70 cents. Somebody gonna give me for my 70 cents.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
But now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. This has been episode 208 on behalf of myself. I'm Mr. Know-It-All. That's Dell-P. That's Ty, the Curator. Holla at y'all next week. Peace.
Well, you shouldn't be such a smart mouth, Mr. Know-It-All.